I had a conversation with someone about what it really takes to speak up in a meeting and actually contribute versus just quietly sitting there. So instead of hoping to not be called upon and being afraid or nervous to voice his own opinions for fear of being dismissed or laughed at or for sounding incompetent, what would it actually take to speak up with confidence? The thing is, in his head, he was totally part of the conversation already. At one point, he literally just thought of the exact question that someone else had just ended up asking. And the person that had asked the question that he had thought of was then praised for the amazingness of this question. Now, having gotten to a point where he was just so frustrated knowing that he actually had the ability to contribute to a meeting meaningfully, yet not having the confidence to do so, he felt the only thing to do would just be to force himself to say something, literally anything, and this then would break the ice and get him confident to speak more. But the thing is, it's simply not always possible or as easy as that. Otherwise, he would have already done so and would not be in the position that he is or not have this issue in the first place. In fact, trying to force yourself to do something that you're not comfortable with, that you're not ready for, or that you're not confident enough to do so will have one of two outcomes. Either the anticipation of saying something is so nerve-wracking that you work yourself up into such a state and you struggle to focus on anything else before the meeting, and once you've said the thing, whatever it is, you miss the rest of the meeting, replaying the comment in your head, agonizing over, was it right, was it the good thing to say, was it received well, did I look smart, did I make a fool of myself? All of those things start swirling around in your head. Or the second thing that is going to happen is that you still don't say anything. So you've built yourself up to say something, you still don't say anything, and then you beat yourself up even more for not having said anything and confirm your belief that you aren't capable and you aren't able to contribute meaningfully. Either way, it's not a great outcome. So what should you do instead? You need to focus less on what you think is expected of you or what you should say, and instead really focus on what is your goal, what is your end outcome. Randomly speaking about the weather is not going to provide value or make you feel confident, because when you really know what your goal is, and I mean really deeply embody it, instead of agonizing over the right thing to say or what to say, you have this internal urgency to get to your outcome. So you start to act in alignment with your goal, and then you step into your true confidence.